was an earthquake on the Big Island. I think it was in 2004 or 5 that we felt up here on Kauai. And I heard this little jiggling sound. And, my mindset was so different. I said to my wife, do we have mice? Are there mice in the closet? Or what is that little sound? It was an earthquake, but not like any earthquake I had experienced. But yes, we have incredible water incidents. When I first moved here, January 2005, there was what they call 100-year rain. And my wife and my brother-in-law, we were all digging trenches in the backyard to keep the water coming into the house. In 2018, the devastating rain took out part of the far northern part of the island. I mean, it just literally took out the road. People were cut off. Of course, with the whole over tourism, on the island of Kauai and throughout the state, the people out there in Wainiha and Haiena were like, they were kind of happy. It was like back to the old days. Kids could run in the street, instead of thousands of cars out by Ka Beach. And I would say that the island is on a perpetual mission to be more prepared. In fact, someone at my Rotary meeting yesterday got certification, and we're very aware that being ready for a disaster is a very important thing. And so those of us that are very involved in the community are always getting together. There was a big landslide in 2019, and the whole side of the mountain on the road down from Princeville to Honolulu, it came down. And it was very interesting because about 4 or 5 nonprofits, including the Honolulu Initiative and our Rotary Club of Honolulu Bay, we just sprung into action. And people from that side of the island that needed to get across the road to get into town for work and stuff, people went out with dinghies and boats, and they went across Laird Hamilton, famous surfers, multi-million-dollar property, and they came up, and then we took them in a bus to the parking lot where they could catch the bus. And the local community jumps into action, within the first hour. And then, a few days later, the government starts to get its shit together, if you will.